Good morning, everyone. This is important. How meditation can be both master and disciple. Religion means your essential nature, not Islam, not Hinduism, not Christianity or anything else. Religion means your essential nature, and Lao Tse calls this Tao. And exactly this is the meaning of all the masters, be it Buddha, Nanak. Nanak and Buddha, all the masters want you to get connected to your nature. The moment you are connected to your nature, there isn't anything to be done. And when you move away from your nature, you get astray. And to return to your nature is like coming back home. Nanak says meditation leads you to the door of salvation. Meditation saves your family. Meditation is both master and the disciple. With meditation, one does not remain beggar, because you discover your inner treasures. And the moment you discover your inner treasures, that never fade. The door to salvation as well as problems all remain within you. And the moment lamp of awareness is lit within you, you can see. Buddha's last message was, be a light unto yourself. This lamp of awareness is something unique. It not only brings light in the dark caves of your heart and intellect. What it does, it illumines your thoughts, thinking, and take you to the realm beyond the mind. This is the lamp of awareness. And lamp of awareness comes when you are connected to your essential nature. This lamp of awareness is unique. And unique in the sense that normally the lamps that you light, it brings light into the darkness of your room or the area, and in that you can clearly see things. But when the lamp of awareness is lit, something unique happens. It not only illumines the place, but it illumines your thoughts and your thinking and takes it to the realm beyond the mind. And not only that, it sanctifies your emotions as well. We have putrefied emotions. It sanctifies your emotions. Only then you can see how desire leads to falsehood and to the world and its affairs. Desire leads one to the world, and the moment lamp of awareness is lit, you can see that which is, you can see truth. All desires create bondages. Thus, you have created invisible chains around you. Each desire thus created becomes a prison for you. With meditation, slowly and slowly as meditation deepens, you get freed from this prison and one attains to salvation. It is said, Nanak says, with meditation you can save your family. The word family, Nanak is using the word family. What does he mean by the word family? Definitely Nanak cannot refer to the family of husband, wife, children, brother and sisters. This is the sociological definition of a family. The father, the mother, the brother, the sister, all these. This is still there is another family, and this is the family of the master and disciple. This is the real family, and Nanak is referring to this family, master and disciple. There alone love happens in its purest form and splendor. There alone love is beyond all desires. Love happens spontaneously. It happens as the fragrance of meditation. Love is the fragrance of meditation. You love your father. He has given you birth. There is a reason. You love your husband or your wife. This happens because of the lust. You love your son. He is your old age support. What is the reason of your love for the master? No desire or any hope. Love between master and disciple is spontaneous and natural. This is out of trust. Thinkers and intellectuals find trust to be blind. There is no apparent reason why do you follow a master. The world considers such people who are following a master as insane. Yes, indeed, they are insane. If I have to give your meaning to the word, the understanding that runs the world and its affairs has definitely gone insane. A new love springs forth from eternity. Love is glory from eternity's sphere, unknown and unknowable. A new love has sprung from eternity. There is no reason for this. Therefore, Nanak says meditation saves the family. Understand one thing. Religion is individual decision. It has nothing to do with birth. It is not given to you with birth. It is only the outer religion which is given you with birth. Hinduism, Christianity, Islam, all these are given to you at the time of birth. You are born. You are not given the license to drive a vehicle until you attain to a certain age. You are not given the right to vote unless you attain to a certain age. But for religion, it is imposed on you by those who are outside you. And you are not given any opportunity to choose your religion, to understand it on your own. And this is one of the greatest misfortune. Both master and disciple get transformed through meditation. Meditate, and you do not have to beg. As meditation deepens, you have to beg because there are so many desires in you, and desires go on mushrooming. You try to fulfill one, the next one comes up. And when meditation deepens, desire vanishes. And the moment desire vanishes, you do not have to go to the temple, church, or anywhere to beg or say your prayers to beg for this or that. As meditation deepens, all desires dissolve. And you realize that for the first time that you are the emperor. Meditation brings freedom from desire. Through meditation, one attains to that which is beyond, and beyond which there isn't anything. Then what to ask for? Nothing is left. The ultimate has happened. Samadhi has happened. Begging is the tendency. As a tendency is no more. I have heard. One day Lao Tse said, no one can defeat him. No one can defeat him, Lao Tse said. So he was going with his disciples to the forest, passing through the forest. And in the forest, there were workers who were cutting the trees. They were cutting the trees one after the other. But there was one tree that was a huge, and that was not cut. That was left as it is. So the disciples were surprised. Lao Tse asked them to go and inquire from the tree itself why it is not being cut. Why it is not being cut. So it happened. The disciples went to inquire and they could not find it. Then they thought that they will ask the people who are cutting the trees from them what is the reason. When they went and they asked the workers said, look at the tree. No one, not even the animals, eats its leaves. Its branches are crooked, not straight. And these cannot be used for making furniture or any purpose. So there is no need to cut that tree. What does it mean? We try to look good in the eyes of the others. We try to look good in the eyes of the others, and that is the reason that we get defeated. We always want to win, but the moment there is a desire to win, the defeat is bound to be there. Once Lao Tse was passing through a village and he said that no one can defeat him. There was a wrestler who felt insulted. He challenged him and he said, I will defeat you. So he came ready to defeat Lao Tse. As the man came, Lao Tse lie down. And he said, you can sit down on my chest and declare that you have defeated me. When you do not hanker for winning, you cannot be defeated. Everyone around wants to be victorious. Nanak, just as Lao Tse coined the word Tao, Nanak used the word Ekonkar Satnam. That which is one, it is existential and truth. Reach to this inner oneness, whatsoever be the path. The other day I was just looking at the meaning of the word Om that Hindus use and the meaning of the word 786 that Muslims use. There is a lot of similarities between the two because existence is one. How you look at it. Water is one that has the quality to quench your thirst, and it is that quality which is more important. It is not the name by which you know it. People know it according to their own culture, their own upbringing. Some calls it water, some calls it pani, aab, jal, water. And if you are a Bengali, you do not call it jal, you call it jol. You can call it aqua, you can call it H2O, you can call it water. But despite the outer differences, there remains only one similarity, one quality, which is the quality of quenching its thirst. Whether you call water, you call gel, you call aqua, you call it by different brand names. Now we have water bottle available by different names. Does a particular brand of water in a bottle quenches your thirst and not the other? It is what is more important. Our focus should be on the inner oneness of that which is, whatsoever be the path. The moment you reach, your journey is complete. The world came into existence by dissolving oneness. One got dissolved into two. One became two, two became three, three became myriad. Oneness got divided into many ways. As the sunlight, when it passes through the prism is that faculty through which, when the light passes, the process of refraction takes place. Your mind is the prism. When a particular light, first of all there is light, and the light is transformed into this thought. It comes in. It passes through the prism of your mind. It gets divided. A rainbow comes into existence. When these 7 colors are united, there is white color or no color itself. When white color decomposes, 7 colors are there. When everything is broken, then a plethora of colors evolve. When a word is spoken, I speak a word, it is energy. When it reflects, let's take a simple example of electric current. Electric current is energy. When it passes through a particular body, mind, intellect instrument, let's say that instrument is air conditioner, it gives you cold air. If it passes through the heater, it gives you hot air. So too, every individual is a different instrument. His mind works different to the other. No two minds work together. My word, when it is spoken, it touches your faculty of the mind. It gives a different meaning to you. You react differently. Someone else hears the same word and he hails you out and he appreciates. Is a difference altogether. When everything is broken, there are myriad colors. The creation and the world of infiniteness is full of colors. God is colorless, like the light. When there is oneness, all colors and diversities vanish. Colors belong to many or duality. Every process of transformation, sadhana, is the process of searching for that oneness amidst many. Hindus say one God divided into two, matter and consciousness, or Purush and Prakriti, or Shiva and Shakti. And when you search one in two, the search is complete. Another path says one God divided into three, Satyam, truth, Shivam, consciousness and beauty. When envision truth in beauty, or envision beauty in Shivam, or Shivam, that which is eternal, or envision Shivam in truth, amidst three, when you envision oneness, Satyam, Shivam, Sundaram are no more. Only oneness remains. That oneness, Nanak calls it Ek Onkar Satnam. Lao Se calls it Tao. The journey is complete. Nanak says one got divided into five because of the five sense organs. Each sees it differently and expresses it differently. The ears express it as sound, eyes expresses it as image, touch expresses it as feeling, and so on and so forth. One got divided into five, Nanak says, because there are five sense organs. If you seek one amidst five, you have indeed attained. This is not so important how many components, in how many components you seek oneness. The emphasis is you seek oneness. Sense organs are five. However, there is one which is common amidst all these five. There is a person, artist, who is dancing. Eyes see the dance. Ears hear the sound. So on and so forth. But these are the different forms of oneness. That person who is standing who is dancing on the floor. Sense organs are 5, however, there is one which is common amidst all these. And one that Nanak says is common amidst all these is dhyan. Nanak says Pancha ka Guru ek dhyan. Sense organs are 5, meditation is 1. Try to understand this, only then you will understand the secret of oneness. If you go on counting the beads in a rosary, you are missing. Beads are many. There is something common amidst these beads, and that which sustains all beads. It is on its own, it remains hidden, invisible. One who has shifted his attention from many beads to the thread that sustains has indeed got this essence, got the sutra. To get hold of the invisible thread amidst the multiple, amidst the myriad beads, is to attain to God, is to attain to oneness. This is the essence of all the masters. Only this much for this morning. Until tomorrow, take care and do have a pleasant day.